is going on, everybody? It's Jonathan back again with the weekly scuffle. Today I'm talking about Deandre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns and the whole situation going on with them. It's a interesting situation. Deandre was a big part of their finals run, even though they weren't able to win it all. He was a big part of it. He did, although, show his main weakness, and that was defense, with Giannis absolutely dominating the whole series. But Aiden was a really big factor. I remember a couple of 2020 games he had in the playoffs. He had that game-winning block, the game-winning tip-in, or alley-oop play. Aiden's a very good player. I very much like his game. But Aiden does strike me as the type of guy who has a ceiling. I think he could be very much like a Vucevic type player where he puts up great numbers. But I don't think no one really considers Vucevic a superstar or even a high quality all star. Yeah, he's an all star caliber player, but I feel like that's Aiden's ceiling. Even if he expanded his 3 point shot, I just think the lack of defense really holds him back. Like you see a player like Bam Adebayo, who in my opinion is better than Aiden, is putting up comparable offensive numbers, but his defense is just way better. He's more switchable. He could still guard the paint. And all those factors play into the part as to why Phoenix didn't want to sign him. Even though I think it's a bad move on Phoenix's part, simply because they already have everybody else locked up. They gave Mikal Bridges 90 million, who he's a good player. I don't mind that move. Sometimes you just have to pay players when you want to continue being a top quality team. And they gave Chris Paul a huge extension even at his age, which again, you got to play players if you want to win. But then moves like signing Landry Shamet to 43 million is a very questionable move considering he hasn't even played for the Phoenix Suns yet. And you'd think Aiden is way more valuable than Shamet will ever be to that team. And they already have other players that fill the role as like a Cameron Thomas, a 3 point sniper on the team that they didn't even sign yet. So this is the problem when you rebuild the team strictly through the draft. That once these young players, once their extensions are up, once you need to re-sign them, then you have to start spending a lot of money to just keep players you have. And sometimes you do have to overpay, because if you don't overpay them, somebody else will, and then you'll just lose the talent that you tanked for, at least for the Phoenix Suns. But without that being said, we'll see how this situation resolves, and see y'all next time.